Hello and welcome back to Football Weekly. Um, Loads of things to talk about. Premier League is starting in 4 days' time. Just unfortunately, United don't get back in action until next weekend because of the Europa League semi-final, which is a bit annoying, but you have to get on with it. And speaking of lots of things going on, the biggest story for United, Donny van de Beek. Fantastic signing, 35 million, brilliant player, and hopefully he can turn out good. I wouldn't start making silly comparisons yet, but I do really think he is gonna be a really good midfielder. Plus he's playing with Bruno Fernandes, Paul Pogba, and then you have that front three, Rashford, Greenwood and Martial. So if you're looking at that side, that midfield and front three, that's as good as any side, nearly. But look at the defence, look at the bench. It is very poor. I do think we have good fullbacks, Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka, but Luke Shaw gets injured a lot. And yet Brandon Williams is the backup, and Brandon Williams does have a good future, but with Luke Shaw likely to be injured quite a lot, he's not the man you want to be playing week in, week out if you want to be winning Premier League titles. And the way I look at it, I don't want to be signing a left back that's from Norwich or something that's going to be alright. Like if you look at Man City, Kyle Walker right back, and then they have Cancelo right back, so they can swap between them two and rotate the squad and give one a rest. We can't do that. Just look at Williams in that big game against Sevilla. He fell to pieces. He was awful. He gave away two stupid goals. And we can't just stop and sign Donny van de Beek and think we've signed Van de Beek, that's going to improve us, that's us done for the transfer window, we're going to get top four. That's just Man United. We want to be winning league titles, trophies, huge club. Like Chelsea just didn't sign Timo Werner and Sauber right there. They signed Thiago Silva, some defender, Ben Chilwell. They're looking for Declan Rice, and looks like they're gonna get the goalkeeper Mendy. And they signed Ziyech in January. And I think I must learn someone else. Havertz, are gonna forget about Tom. Transfer news on Lionel Messi too. He looks like he might be sent at Barcelona. He was training, I think, yesterday or the day before that as well. And I will be doing predictions for the Premier League on Thursday night for the Premier League table, and Friday night I'll be doing predictions for the weekend. And remember, you can comment in the videos on Thursday and Friday for the predictions if you want, and I might get some of your scores on a few nights as well. Also, news on Mason Greenwood and Phil Foden. They are out of the England squad after breaking the rules, and Nations League as well. International football's been on for the past few days. Nations League, I'm not a fan of that, to be honest. But Northern Ireland drew with not Bulgaria, Romania. A very good point it was, after being down with 10 men for most of the game and scoring quite late in the game, but disappointing last night, absolutely poor. John Evans was missing, big miss, but still, that was absolutely shocking defending. And I do think Norway have a decent side, but Northern Ireland should not be getting beat 5-1. And England, they seem to be going a bit downhill. Thought they were looking way up 1 point 18 months ago, but I just think their squad looks really poor and weak. Like that team, the night that was picked, that looked really poor. It was 5 at the back. They had Phillips. Phillips should not be starting for England. He only came up from the Championship. Give him time, for goodness sake. And their midfield, their defence looks very weak. Obviously, they've got good fullbacks. They've got Alexander-Arnold, Wan-Bissaka, Trippier, Walker. But they look really weak. They have a good front three, of course. But I was watching that game and only turned it over. After 30 minutes, 0-0. One shot from England. Really boring, really poor. And I think Southgate's overhyped as a manager. I think a lot of other managers could do a better job than Southgate. Like in that World Cup, they didn't really face any teams big. Southgate got all the credit for it. I've always said that Southgate isn't a great manager. And Everton are doing fantastic. The transfer window in the past week, the Corey, very good player. Well, I wouldn't say very good, but he's decent, and they will strengthen that midfield. And Allen from Napoli, and the big signing, James Rodriguez. A very good signing for Everton. I do back them to finish possibly in the top 6. I don't think they'll finish in the top 4. Don't really think so. But I say 6th or 7th. Be very realistic for Everton. Possibly 5th, you don't know, but Everton has really improved. And there's another sign or two, maybe they could push for top 4, but I think the top 4 is United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, so I have got a bit of a hint away for predictions for the Premier League this year, but I'm still undecided yet who will finish top. But I really think the top 3, Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea, United still need at least 2 more signings to catch up to them. And also Newcastle also improving. They signed Brian Fraser, Callum Wilson and Jamal Lewis in the past few days. So positive signs for Newcastle, even though I don't think they got them new owners in yet. But realistically, I think Newcastle should be even towards 10th, something like that. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Be back on Thursday night, and also had video on Friday night. So give it a like, and I'll see you on Thursday night.